Three Rivers Visiting Dogs Incorporated, promoting love, happiness, and compassion. Truly a labor of love, this business was started over 6 years ago by three friends who wanted to do something different with their four-legged companions. Other groups focused on obedience and individual visits. This group wanted strictly for their focus to be on the healing aspects of visiting dogs. This organization is a volunteer organization. Those who want to participate go through an 8-week training course that assesses the personality of the dog. They must show patience, tolerance, and a lack of aggression. They are taught basic commands like go visit and leave it. To participate in the club, there's a class which is offered 2 times a year. The cost is $150. This includes yearly dues of $30, a vest, badge, scarf for the dog, and a collar. Not only do they do visits to the local hospitals and nursing homes, but to rehabilitation centers, churches, and even to hospice homes. They are members of the local burn team from a local hospital, visiting those patients as well. They have a special attachment with a 13-year-old who was at one time burned over 85% of his body. He still comes to their annual picnic. Bob, one of the founders and active visitors, reports that when they used to visit this child, the nurses would remove his bandages so that he could just touch their head. The young man says that even though the pain was tremendous, that touch actually helped him get through his circumstances. Another of their clients suffered from Lou Gehrig's disease. They first visited him in the hospital, then to the nursing home, then to the hospice home, and even were at his funeral. It's in his honor that they have a yearly celebration of Brian's Day, which is a reunion picnic. There was one fundraising project a year held the first Sunday in December, which is usually a raffle of some sort. This group has even attended the funeral of one of their own human members, and to honor her at the request of her family, the group attended her funeral. There were 26 dogs in attendance. Her dog was positioned at the head of the casket as the other dogs paraded by in respect to her. Her dog was allowed to say goodbye with one last kiss on the cheek. Currently, their next project is working with an organization to take care of the animals of those placed into hospice. They may be needed for caring of those animals, of those who are in the hospice home, and even helping to place the animals after they have been left behind with no one to care for them. Currently, there are around 120 dogs who participate with around 100 owners. Each type of dog you can imagine, from either the very smallest to the largest, is a joy for those they visit. They perform over 3,000 visits a year. It may be just lying beside them, sitting quietly and patiently, moving a little closer just to be in reach, just being petted. These devoted owners and dogs touch so many lives, giving hope, sometimes a reason to live, and always a smile. one paw at a time.